just posting this video because I stumbled upon a video of this car that I actually finished probably 5 years ago, and then never really posted a part 3 on YouTube. But it did get finished. I had a few track days on it. It actually shredded pretty good. The turbo was definitely too big for it, so it spooled up around like 3,400 RPMs, which is definitely needed a smaller turbo. And there were a lot of things built on it that were pretty ghetto, just because I lack of money and of how old I was. But I did end up finishing it, having probably 3 track days. It was super fun. Takeaways are definitely, don't need to gut your interior unless you're just going strictly track car. I probably would have kept it if I didn't gut the interior, but it was just loud and cold, kind of stupid. Didn't necessarily need the turbo. Like if I was on a budget, I should have probably just done the T5 swap, coils and seats, and it would have been a super fun car and a way cheaper budget. But yeah, our track ended up getting plowed over for condos, so I ended up having to sell the car. And then nobody obviously wanted a car that someone else built, so I had to part it out, unfortunately, which sucked because I just built it over like a couple years and then just ended up ripping it apart and crushing it, which is kind of silly, but it's what happens when you're young and have no money. But we're on to bigger and better things now. I got a Volvo 780 in the works. I'm flying over the country and gonna drive it back. And it's gonna be a lot more of a modest build without stripping interiors and putting a ghetto turbo on it and just trying to pump out power. It's gonna be more of a collector plate kind of thing with coils, and maybe just kind of build a B230 modestly and throw it in there and kind of daily it. Obviously I'm gonna manual swap it because those things come pretty slow and super automatic. So hopefully I can find another T5 and get the shifter in the right spot. That was one thing on that 940, was the shifter is kind of too far forward, so you need almost some sort of adapter underneath that pulls it back, or else it just doesn't come right through the stock shifter boot there. But it's all gone and done, and a lot of lessons learned, and now we're gonna move on to the next project. Thanks for watching.